The National Secretary of the All Progressives Congress, APC, Senator Iyola Omishore, has stated that there will be no rerun of the 2023 presidential election. Omishore, who was a great speaker on Channels television, said that the only wishful thinking of Labour Party is that the court will annul the 2023 presidential election and asked the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) to conduct a rerun. Explaining why there will be no rerun, Omishore said that Peter Obi defeated Bola Ahmed Tinubu in Lagos State shows the sanctity of the election. Speaking further, Omishore stressed that Peter Obi's victory in Lagos State during the 2023 presidential election showed that APC was neutral. There can't be any rerun for God's sake because it was a clear win. Labour defeating Tinubu in Lagos is the beauty of democracy, and it shows the sanctity of that election. It shows the neutrality and the party, and it shows the evidential reason APC won across the board. Okay. So the 2023 election has come and gone, but the election is being challenged in court by Peter Obi and Atiku Abubakar. Senator Omishore has given reasons why the election that produced Bola was a clear victory. Do you agree with him that there might be no possible rerun since Peter Obi won in Lagos State, which appears to be Tinubu's stronghold, judging from the fact that he was a two-term governor of the state? Senator Iyola Omishore has stated that his Social Democratic Party (SDP) will support the ruling All Progressives Congress (APC) in the Osun rerun election set to hold which day? I think this was a long time ago. But these guys, they think they are very smart. That is the propaganda. Obi won in Lagos, Atiku won in this, in that, in Buhari's state. APC did not win. If people should forget all those nonsense, all those are rubbish. All those things are rubbish. Was that the reason why INEC was mutilating figures and did not even upload the result from the... That is not what we are talking about. They think they are smart. Then why is it that in that same Lagos, you guys, if you really know that it was really a free and fair election, because the whole thing, and that was why the election took almost of the results before they could announce it. It took almost how many days? APC talks came out and said, if you are not voting for APC, clear, the whole world saw it. And the same people were telling us that Obi rigged election in Southeast. Okay, now bring the evidence. They didn't bring evidence. They're not telling us that it is rubbish. But the same people were telling us that Obi rigged in Southeast. That they have people who were telling APC, who wanted to support, who wanted to vote for Tinubu, that they were saying if we were not voting for Labour Party. You see, these guys, they are, I'm able to say it that they are devilish. So all this nonsense, whether APC did not win in your chairman state or in Buhari state, all those are na story. All those are no quiet, we concern anybody. The real thing must be done. If the judiciary we let them do anyhow. That is their own cup of tea. But at least there is a clear evidence and clear understanding. Even from the EU report, I'm sure there's nobody who is an Igbo man there, because the next thing they will tell you, because this and that. It is a neutral body. And they say, the EU does not have what it takes to tell us this. And you say you have witnesses of, even some of them said underage voting. And at the end of the day, they could not produce any witness. So all those talking story, why is it that the so-called APC talks came out and said nobody should vote? The records that everybody has it. Everybody has the video. Believe you me, if it was true when they were bringing this their propaganda of Obi rigged in the Southeast, they deprive Tinubu supporters from the Southeast not to vote. Why didn't you bring this in? Why is it that up till now we have not even seen any video? But their own, as it was happening, Nigerians were seeing it. The whole world was seeing it. Come and testify. They couldn't even bring one witness. They will be telling you that Tinubu did this and that. Why did he win? If really Tinubu has what it takes, you want to tell us is the sanctity of one election. I beg, second base. These guys, they are funny. They are funny people. Well, old and experienced man misinterpreting the meaning of sanctity. If there is rerun, he will not win any state in southwest, talk less of north, even south. Tinubu will defeat him. Really? Really? Of course. Now the same way you told us that he was not going to win a local government. You know, nobody's talking about structure. That he didn't have structure. He didn't have structure. Tinubu won nothing across the board. May God help Nigeria. And for that, there is need for a run. This senator is not, he doesn't even know what he's saying. But the case is in court. Just calm down and wait for the next step by the court. Yes, no rerun. Mad rush to Aso Rock shows that politics is business. Everyone wants his own share. That is just all they are concerned about. Is it not this Obishore that did abracadabra with Tinubu and the likes in 2018 or so? Yeah, 2018 with was it 2019 with Tinubu's cousin Gboyega that couldn't even win second tenure. I beg you. When are we going to see white and call it white, my people? Mr. Controversy, what about 25% in Abuja? Let me ask Amo. The children of 8 don't even know anything about politics. They are gonna learn it eventually, possibly in a hard way. Nobody's learning anything in a hard way. Who go suffer? So you think that because Tinubu is there now as the president, so your life done better? Not be all of now they beg all up and down for social media because hardship won't finish now. They can run the government, you know how to run the policies, but what is the standard? We always talk about that, the standard living of your people in the north and in the southwest that you guys are boasting. What can we show for it? Not, you can't show anything. I say, oh, what can Nigeria be proud of? How can Nigeria be proud of Nigeria? Nigerians to be proud of Nigeria. In what way? These are the people who always brag about, oh, we know how to play the politics. And where are we in the Committee of Nations? Nigeria is nowhere. We don't even have regards anywhere. You people are playing dirty and timid and backward politics. And that's why Nigeria it is what it is right now. And you come out and be telling us you know how to play politics. Politics of dirtiness, politics of wickedness, and politics of poverty. Hey, oh, wow. Well, I partially agree with Obishore that there is no need to have a rerun because it was very clear that Peter Gregory Obi defeated Bola Tinubu home and abroad. His notion that Bola Tinubu won in other states is not true. If he is sure of his claim, let APC and Bola Tinubu and INEC produce all forms EC8A to support the result declared by INEC that made Bola Tinubu the winner. There is no hiding place for the thief this time around. Who killed Uncle Bola Ige? Judgment Day is coming. Labour Party's winning Lagos State was a strategy to show that election was free and fair. It was a well-calculated rigging strategy. So the day INEC announces some careless figures in favor of Labour Party, I knew just to open the tensions. To make sure that the detentions of the Labour Party supporters are not even so high up there. But in recent, Labour Party won Lagos overwhelmingly. No rerun, disqualify Tinubu and give the real owner his certificate of return. So guys, let's say your opinion and have your take on this.